What's up, everybody? This is Offbeat. This is episode 3, I think.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Today is the date. What is it? We're in September.
29th.
September?
Yeah, September 29th of the year.
Too fast.
2020. Not fast enough because this year need to be over.
True.
ASAP.
All right. So you heard it. It's episode 3. Welcome back. If you're new, hit that follow button real quick before you even watch this shit. Hit that follow button.
True.
So today, just to start, before we start, pretty much, I'm gonna say what the gameplay is in the background. It's a new game that just came out. It's on Steam. I don't know if it's on anything else. I should probably look that up, but I'm not going to. It's called Hades. It's a pretty fun game. If you like the gameplay, you guys should probably check this game out.
Where the fuck you find these games at?
It's trending on Steam, brother.
Jesus. All right then. Hades it is.
Yeah, I guess. There's nothing else to fucking play. So we're playing that. Well, I'm playing that. Alright, so since today, this recording, there hasn't really been any news. We're just really gonna talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. And yeah. Let's just start talking.
Hey man, you gonna introduce yourself, man?
Oh fuck, we didn't even do that shit.
Yeah, for those listening, it's your boy Jason, aka Jason. As always, you know what to do. And my do you have a word for it? Co-host, no host, duo host.
Whatever host.
Yeah.
I'm Jose, Lil Triste, aka whatever. Fuck all that bullshit. We low-key fucked up this intro. Well, fuck it.
One take.
Exactly.
That's what we do here.
Let's just get the shit going. So what do you want to talk about first?
First of all, I want to start this off with this.
Alright.
Fuck fantasy this year. Alright?
Alright.
I'm 0-3, and a lot of my key players are either not producing to the ability or, injuries have happened. You know what I'm saying? And it's really pissing me the fuck off here because I am not even interested anymore. And it's only been 3 weeks. All right?
You gave up?
I don't even, yeah. I want to tank for fucking Trevor Lawrence here.
Shut the fuck up.
And I don't know. First of all, there's still people that haven't paid their $20 yet. The buy-ins.
Who's that? Well, okay, well, we could talk about that off stream. We'll figure that shit out.
Yeah. So, and then I'm starting to get disinterested. It's pissing me off, man. All right. Gasa's starting to get disinterested. And it's just been another year.
Uh-huh.
Well, another thing that's been added to the bullshit of this 2020 year. Right? Now, even in football itself, I'm starting to get mad because my Raiders, half our fucking starters are injured. We're playing a lot of second and third stringers now. And I'm like, dude, just shut down the season, man. The news came out.
Sucks?
Huh?
Because your team sucks? Because you've been humbled like me?
No. It's just I don't want to lose any more good players for a lost season. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. Everyone's getting injured. All star players are getting injured. Mm-hmm. It's not worth it. And now, who knows what might happen because the news came out, right, of the Vikings and Titans, right, that there's personnel who caught COVID. Now, let's say they shut any future games because for some, okay, this didn't happen in the bubble, right? when the bubble started for the NBA, no personnel got sick in teams, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. See, so this is the first time that has it happened in baseball yet. Has anyone gotten sick since starting baseball?
Yeah. I think the whole what is it, Mariners? I think the whole team got fucking COVID.
See, it's different with them though because they play a lot of games compared to just 16, right? Can you hear that barking?
Yeah, but it's all right. I'll take it out in the editing room.
All right. Well, being that there's only 16 games, right? Let's say they have to go on a 2-week lockdown, right? Depending on how many personnel potentially have the virus. That means they would have to miss 2 games. That messes up the whole schedule.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's on both ends. So now you're in this predicament. I'm interested to see what the NFL's going to do. But if it gets to the point where they have to suspend it, I'm not even mad. Suspend the season.
I think they just came out and said that they're not doing anything.
Let's get healthy. Let's get healthy in 2020.
I'm pretty sure they said that they're not canceling anything.
Well, that's because so far there's an A, but what if more people are sick? What if half the fucking squad is sick? What are you gonna go? What are you gonna go into a game with? 10 people, 10 players.
That's true.
This is only because they just started. They just caught wind of this, right?
Yeah.
So far 8 people, but could potentially be more, depending who's been exposed and hasn't shown symptoms yet.
Okay.
Right. But if it ever got to that point, all I'm saying is I'm not even mad. Shut it down. I've been saying it for 2 weeks now. Shut it the fuck down. It's not worth it.
You have not been saying this for 2 weeks.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
You were happy football was back.
Yeah, but at the cost of injuries, of our valuable players' injuries, nope. Shut it down.
Well, what do you expect was going to happen to Jacobs?
Shut it down.
He's your whole offense.
Shut it down. Yeah, and apparently you guys have no offense, so shut up.
Oh, all right. 1 game.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
You guys run fucking Jacobs 40 times.
Exactly.
No. That happens. I mean, I don't really care what happens.
Look,
fucking play. I don't care.
I have supporters. Edward's with me.
Yeah, because this team fucking sucks this year, alright? The Eagles suck. Of course he's not going to want this season to go on.
Shut it down. Bengal, shut it down.
Bengal wants to fucking... He wants to tank. Let them get Trevor Lawrence.
And they're still going to suck. They need more than Trevor Lawrence.
No, I don't know about that. That offense looks good. It's just that defense.
No.
No, they scored 30 points.
About time. Who did they play?
They scored 30.
Who did they play?
They scored 30 on the fucking Packers too.
No.
Or no, maybe it was 24. I don't remember.
The Saints scored 30 on the Packers.
How much did fucking Vikings score?
So the Vikings need more than just a quarterback. Let's be honest. Yeah, and when Bengal hears this, I don't give a fuck. Get mad. Get salty. Trash ass. I will take their coordinators though, because we need a D coordinator.
You would take. They scored 34 points in their first game against the Packers. They've only had 1 bad game, offensively wise. It's just their defense sucks ass. All right, I don't want to talk about football because. I'm doing good in fantasy, so I don't really mind, Projected to get 1 win in the beginning of the season, and guess what? I got 2 already. So I don't care about winning anymore. I proved those fuckers wrong.
The so-called experts.
Fuck them. Telling me to start fucking Engram. And I started hating hers, and he got more points than him. The fuck would I do that for, huh? Yo, let's talk about the Falcons real quick. All right, let's talk about the Falcons real quick.
Dude, if 2020 was a football team,
it'll be the Falcons.
It'd be the Falcons, yeah. Because it's sad, man.
Is that a coaching, problem, or is that like the players?
I'd say it's a little bit of both. It's definitely a coaching problem because where are the adjustments, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Second half, they just seem to collapse. And I think that and knowing it's happening transfers into the morale of players,
Yeah,
so then their field play, like, it just goes down, right?
that's
So,
true. That's true.
because they say for as physical as football is, a lot of it is mental, right?
Yeah,
And that shit takes a toll on you, man. Especially now that they're like, fuck, this is what we're known for. Like choking and giving up leads. Like, it's, hey, man, it plays, and then it definitely affects how you play on the field. So
you think?
it's definitely a coaching problem. It starts from the coaching staff, right? And then it leaks into the field with the players. So it's
you think?
both.
You think they go away from Matt Ryan after this season?
I hope so. He's old. He's not the same Matt Ryan that won MVP.
Tank
That
for
year they
Trevor.
won the Super Bowl.
Tank for Trevor.
Hey, we're all doing it. Come on board. It's a race to see who gets a number uno. I want to tank for Trevor.
Crazy times. Crazy times.
Yeah.
No,
you didn't even say.
You want to go with what? What were you gonna say?
Nah, you know what? I think we need to say what was said about the Falcons. Straight to the point. I don't want to get too into depth with them because it's just I feel bad for them. But okay, can we talk about the Eagles real quick?
Jump on odd signs. That's all I'm gonna say. Jump on the fucking ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we talk about one more team real quick?
The Eagles.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't want to toot my own horn, but in regards to Carson Wentz, all I'm gonna say is, "I told you so."
I don't think Wentz is the problem.
Are you kidding me? He completes less than 60% of his passes. He has 3 touchdowns to 6 interception ratio.
Yeah, but with what O-line? Dude's running for his life out there.
So is Burrow, but look at Burrow.
Burrow got fucking clocked. Huh? Burrow's gonna die out there. He's gonna die.
Yeah, but guess what? He completes his passes and he scores touchdowns.
Yeah, because it's easy to complete your your passes when you have Tyler Boyd and fucking AJ Green as your receivers.
All I'm saying is people have made excuses for him, and he has regressed every year. And I said this, and that's exactly what's happened. And people called him crazy. Your brother called him crazy.
I disagree.
Look at the stats. You can't disagree with numbers.
Like Adam Sandler says.
Look,
I disagree.
Yeah, well, Adam Sandler also made Uncut Gems, so
that's where I'm getting it from.
So, look, okay. You can't disagree with the numbers. And if you look at his stats for when he was this MVP caliber player, every year he's gotten worse. And now we're at this point. He's been regressing. That's what we call a regressment. It happens to a lot of players. But that shit hit him hard. And I understand that it's just not him, but he is part of the problem. But there's more than just him. Because what was the offseason hype? It was the receivers. It was Nelson Aguilar. It was him. It was that. Nelson Aguilar doesn't look bad on the Raiders. He catches everything he gets thrown at. He makes some plays here and there.
How many times has he gone thrown at?
So,
how many times?
4 and he's cut them all.
Okay. What were they? 5-yard checkdowns?
Nope. Over 10 yards.
Shut the fuck up.
So all I'm saying is, I told you so on the Carson Wentz hype.
But so are you saying Dak Prescott's the best quarterback in that division?
Right now he is. I mean, they all suck. But he's the best out of the worst. Because who are you gonna put? Haskins? Haskins had a good first game. And look at the rest too. Daniel Jones, he's not yeah. I thought he was going to take a big step, because he had some flashes, right?
Yeah.
His rookie year. But this year, it's been hard. It doesn't help when you lose Barkley, but they have a lot of issues from top to bottom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we got Wentz. The numbers speak for itself. 3 touchdowns to 6 interceptions in 3 games. 6 interceptions. Dude, he's on like pace to throw more than 30 interceptions, more than fucking Winston. So that's all I'm saying.
Winston's the GOAT, though.
That's all I'm saying. And Dak, he's the only one that's been. And I'm not even gonna say he's been playing good. It's just that he hasn't been the worst one so far.
So who's been the
He's
worst?
the best out of the worst. I think Daniel Jones.
Okay.
I would go Daniel, then Wentz, Haskins, then Prescott.
All right. Who is surprising you right now, quarterback wise?
Calamari. That motherfucker. Hey man, he makes it look smoother than Jackson. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, obviously, look at his fucking receiving core.
And besides his receiving core, have you seen the man run the ball? You know what's crazy? Okay. He runs like Jackson and throws like Wilson.
Yeah.
If you're going to be that type of player, that's what you want. Because, yes, Jackson runs like himself, right? He's probably the best running quarterback. Mm-hmm. But he can't really throw. And then here comes Murray, who can throw like the best of them and then run like one of the best. And you get this fucking perfect combination of like he is the ideal quarterback now. Before it was Russell Wilson and me because Russell Wilson has some movement, right? But he can throw extremely well, strong arm, very accurate, right, and very mobile.
Yeah.
But Murray can throw just as good, and then he's even more mobile. He can actually run. He'll take the snap and just take off with it, make people miss, break ankles, fucking put people on skates. He can do it all, man, and it's impressive.
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
Yeah, change that team around.
I mean, it also helps when you have Hopkins,
right? Hopkins and Christian Kirk and Kenyon
but
Drake.
They're surprising. He's been playing pretty good, man. I like what I see. It's this little 4'11" guy, running around everywhere.
He is not 4'11". Shut the hell up.
Might as well.
He's probably taller than you. But you're short ass. Okay. So when is Mariota gonna get his chance?
Probably we lose like the next 2 games.
All right. Let's step away from football because this week was fucking depressing for me. Okay. I don't want to fucking talk about it. The Chiefs fucking toyed with us, and that's it. So, yeah, dude. I hate when people say it's a rivalry. We haven't even won them at all. How is it a rivalry? Come on.
Like you could put like that first half of the game, you can put it up on Pornhub. You guys got fucked.
I mean, we showed a little fight, but dude, Andy Reid is just crazy, bro.
Dude, when did he get so smart?
I don't know.
Like,
I really don't know.
I smoke collusion, dog. That's all I'm saying, man. Something stinks here, man. From all the cap money they got to Andy Reid all of a sudden being this great coach, some stinks here, man.
True. All right, let's step away from football. What is something else we could talk about?
Look, I think this would be a great time to kind of explain to the listeners, our 10 listeners, right? What we see with this podcast and kind of the channel itself going forward.
Yeah.
Right? The vision we have for it, where we would like for it to go. Mm-hmm. So these motherfuckers can support us throughout the way. I do want to say, I was a little, I don't want to say disappointed, but views wise, right after a week of dropping, the episodes,
Yeah.
we had almost double the views on our first episode than our second episode.
Well, what do you expect? You
And
can't
I'm like,
you can't expect us to have like fucking like
you know what? That's YouTube. I get it.
okay.
But we want to trend upwards. You see what I'm saying?
I'm surprised that we even went up that high in the first one.
You know what? That is true. I was
I
expecting like
yeah
10.
yeah exactly.
And
So
five of those being
us.
like, yeah, being part of our close circle.
But like I don't know, dude. Like
So, I can't be mad, man.
you know, if we just continue doing this, maybe, hopefully, we get our big break. And obviously, we're just doing this for fun right now. So it's
Yeah.
just us.
But if we were able to monetize this one day, that would be great, right?
Obviously.
But we want to be more than just a podcast on the channel.
Obviously, when you go to the channel, you could somehow find it on YouTube because there's so many fucking channels called Offbeat.
True.
Pretty much, you gotta. We made the channel just Offbeat and not have it be called Offbeat Podcast because we want to be more than just a podcast. We want to explore other shit when it comes down to our channel.
Other types of content creation.
I have a love for filmmaking. I love like cinematography. I love all that, and like we make it big somehow some way. I would love to like make like little short fucking videos, like short film videos, and post them on YouTube.
Skits type
Uh-huh.
type that type of shit. Yeah. I mean, obviously, our baby is gonna be the podcast, right?
Yeah.
We just thought that we would bring a video type version to YouTube as well.
Yeah.
We're still in the process of trying to put this bitch in
Spotify.
Spotify
Yeah.
and Apple Podcasts. Please be patient; it will happen.
Uh-huh.
But we always wanted a video version, and we're like, why not put the video version on the channel that we have in mind, right?
Yeah.
Might as well more content for YouTube. It's always better, correct? So
Better for everyone.
yeah, and then like the Brown Scorsese said, right? He has a love for filmmaking,
Okay.
short films, um, skits. All that would be pretty dope. He has a passion for it, and I mean, I consider myself a fucking little Brad Pitt. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good actor.
Okay. Brown Pit.
A Brown Pitt, yeah. So why not? It's something fun, and you've done it before too. It's not
Yeah.
like you haven't tried it before, right? You've actually done videos like that before in the past.
With a great actor named Ernesto. But yeah, like podcast wise, where we want to see it go if it gets big, we want to make our own little set, and obviously, right now we can't really do that because we fucking broke. Okay,
True.
we can't make a fucking set, but eventually, the bigger we get, the more money we're gonna put into the channel. Like right now, my brother, one of his friends, well, technically he's a friend of mine too. He's making a logo for us,
Yeah,
and
we're
I
gonna be
feel
legit now.
yeah. So I feel like I feel like we're moving upwards. We're becoming more professional.
More professional.
Even though we're not, even though we're not professional, I don't think we will ever be. But who cares?
It's like our info or description area says whatever you want to call it. Wannabe content creators, right?
Yeah,
We're trying to be,
yeah,
and I think basically what he's trying to say is as we go, you know, we will know more about content creation,
yeah,
right, and what goes into it,
yeah.
and we'll just start adding. We'll grow as we go.
Like pretty much everyone does.
Yeah.
This is just testing the waters, and once we feel like we can up the production, we'll do that pretty much.
Mm-hmm. And it won't just be on this. It's on other things we got planned as well, like our Twitch stream,
Yeah.
right? Which we have to get back into. It's been a minute. But being somewhat more consistent there. Like I think, like I always mention this, but my main concern, my main focus is the channel, right?
Yeah.
And then my stream secondary. But in terms of all around content creation, we'll just I'll grow as I go, and we will grow as we go. We'll find out the tips and tricks. We'll find a little bit more about the industry,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Maybe
that's
you will see like a rebranding eventually.
yeah,
Try to
yeah,
get
yeah.
try to get something unique that fits
Hmm.
us. But I guess
Yes,
we'll see.
but it'll happen. It's just gonna take time and consistency.
Hmm.
So who knows where we'll be on September 29th, 2021, right?
Well, we're
A year
hoping
from
that we're pushing for us to become something. Because we keep on saying, let's just change our fucking name to
you keep saying,
You said it like a couple times. Who cares?
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much. Was
we
that
do
is
say,
that is that is it? I mean, who cares, dude?
Jesus.
You
It's
fucking
like
care? You
I don't,
fucking care?
I don't know, but it's just weird to like when you play back some of these things and you catch on to little like
You know?
things you didn't even notice you're doing.
Uh-huh.
I almost said,
I know. I saw it in your face.
so it's so weird. Like, geez, I'm trying to be like
It's kind of
flow.
it's kind of cringy because I hate hearing my voice. I can't stand my
Oh,
voice.
it's always so like I see what I want to do whenever you're finished editing and then you drop it. I always want to see how it comes out, right? But it's always like it is cringy. It's like I love hate because I'm like, the last thing I want to do is hear myself
Uh-huh.
talk.
Pretty much.
Almost said it again.
Who cares? Just say it. No one's fucking
No,
judging.
now that this shit's been made aware to me, I can't now. But yeah, it's cringy and like I hate it. I'm like, the last thing, and I always find something wrong with my voice or how I sound. I nitpick so much.
I think that's just
You know?
everyone in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, who cares? Who cares? Um,
You want to say it again, obvious?
no, I was gonna say, I mean, technically I did, but wait, what else can we talk about now? Other than we just got out what we want to do with the channel. Not really in depth, but the more we do this, the more it'll come out what we want to do, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get better. We'll definitely get better. We're still in the learning process, we'll experience growing pains, and blah, blah, blah. But
Yeah, we'll get better fucking computers, better fucking software, better
true,
everything.
true. Hey, for my birthday next year, give me the 3090.
Alright, this is the end of the podcast. This is the last episode. I'm not fucking buying you $1,500 worth of fucking nothing.
Nothing.
Nah, hell no. Let me
That's
take that
the
back.
graphics card.
Let me take that back. If y'all want to send me one for free, I'm right here.
If y'all want to donate, I'll put my Cash App on the description. Support the channel.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but it'd be very much appreciated.
What's it called? All right. You want to end it like this, or you want to talk about another thing?
I mean, how long have we gone for now? Like 30 minutes?
Yeah, exactly 30.
Exactly 30.
This could be a short one. I mean,
Yeah, it could be a short one. Not a lot of news in the gaming world.
Not a lot of news in it. Oh, Attack on Titan got its release date.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We said we are gonna talk about anime and we didn't, but hey, there you go.
I'm excited for that now. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed that it's towards the end of the year after having to wait, due
Well,
to
what
the
is it?
whole.
What is the release date?
Wasn't it December?
December 9th, I think.
Yeah, because it should have already came out like
Oh,
what,
December
2 months ago.
7th. December
Yeah,
7th.
it's still a long time, but because this thing should have already been out. I've been looking forward to it, but due to fucking COVID, you know, I had to. It was delayed, and but now we have a release date. Thankfully, it's still a long ways away, but I'm super excited. Hey
Ready to
man,
see the
it's
conclusion.
it's gonna be.
Grabbing
Ooh,
my wipes, my fucking napkins, my everything. I'm gonna fucking cry. Who cares? I'm a
it's gonna
grown
be
man.
a emotional roller coaster for sure. I love that anime. It's so good.
Probably one of the best animes of all time.
If you have not watched it, please do so. Go on Crunchyroll. Go on Funimation. You know,
There's a season in Netflix. One
there's
season.
there's a season on Netflix.
Hulu.
Yeah, true Hulu. But even those, like, yes, you'll get ads, but it's free. But you get a lot of anime. Basically, all the anime,
Yeah.
right? So just watch it. Do yourself a favor and watch it. Trust me, it is so good.
Yeah.
It is so good. And then looking forward to the next season of My Hero whenever
Obviously.
that comes,
You know
because
I'm
you've been
caught up in
keeping
the
up with them.
manga.
Yeah, you're caught up in the manga, so you know what's gonna happen way, way later on. But I just want to see an animated version of
Because,
it, right?
right now the manga is tearing me apart. Alright? It's breaking my fucking heart. Stop it.
I just want to see it animated already. Like,
True.
and I feel the same way for Demon Hunter,
Demon
because
Slayer.
Demon Slayer. Jesus
Jesus.
Christ.
Okay, calm down, Hunter X Hunter. Fuck.
And Demon, because I finished that manga, right, and I loved it. And now I think this October, but it's only releasing in Japan though. But the movie, but basically this movie is almost gonna be like a season, because it picks up right where season one ended, and it's still story. It's still canon story from the manga, right? Instead of just making this arc a season, they decided to make it into a movie, and then the next season will pick up from there. I don't know why. It's probably been done before. Kind of weird way to do it, but fuck it, I'm not for it. But it's releasing in Japan on October. I don't know how long it will take to get it to the States, but hey, that's what the internet is for, right?
Okay.
I'm not even gonna say it because you know what, probably get in trouble. But I'm excited for it, and I
Alright.
can't wait, man.
Alright.
I'm hyped.
Yeah, I still need to finish Demon Slayer. What else? What else can we talk about? Oh, it just came up. We talked about this. Was it the last podcast about Bethesda being bought? And a lot of people on Twitter, fanboys, have been saying that Xbox will now make these games that Bethesda are making exclusive.
Oh, did that release yet? The news?
But pretty much Sarah Bond, she's a Xbox member. I don't know what exactly she is, but she's an
Yeah.
amazing person in the Xbox
Community world.
team, the Xbox team. And she pretty much said that one of the things that has me most excited is seeing the roadmap with Bethesda future games. She said coming to Xbox console and PC, including Starfield. So she just said Xbox and PC. She didn't mention anything else. So obviously you're
So,
gonna put XCloud, you're gonna put like the mobile and all that. But I think we said it. There's no way you buy a company for 7.5 and still put it to your competitors. There's no
okay.
fucking way.
So basically, the notion or the thought is what we thought was gonna happen, right? That the future titles
Will be
that
exclusive
are going to be released will only be exclusive for, you
Xbox.
know,
Xbox
Okay,
and
cool.
PC
I love it. I love it. Now you can't talk shit about Xbox not having Xbox
exclusives.
exclusives,
Yeah,
right? And these are loved games by everyone. I mean, think about it. The Elder Scrolls 6, whenever it does come out, how long has it been since Skyrim? It's been like over 10 years, right? Or
yeah.
about 10 years. That Skyrim was loved by many Sony fans, Sony players, PlayStation players, right?
Just people,
Because it was
gamers
across
in
all
general.
platforms,
Yeah, gamers in general.
gamers in general. And who's not hyped for the 6, right? Elder
Yeah,
Scrolls 6 for the new one.
obviously.
So if they want to play it,
Get yourself a PC, brother.
an Xbox or a PC. And if you're like, well, Sony's still better because I don't have to buy a console because
Stop us, Sony
I could
fanboy
get it on
sound.
PC. Well, guess what? It's gonna, yeah, that's how they sound. Well, guess what? You're gonna have to get Game Pass in order to play it because they're not putting it on Steam. That's gonna come out on the Game Pass
I think
because they want to push.
it'll probably go to Steam, brother.
No. If it does release on Steam, if it when it releases, it's gonna be a time exclusive on Game Pass because Microsoft or Xbox they want to push Game Pass. That's what they're putting there. They're like transcended the console, right? Instead of making this a battle of consoles, they've put all their eggs in this Game Pass basket, and that's where they're trying to throw down their throats, right?
Yeah.
Which is awesome. I don't mind it. It's great value, especially now being that these games are going to be $70 on the PlayStation side, right?
Mm-hmm.
And other, third parties developers. So I'm like, if that's what they want to do, obviously they'll put it on Steam eventually. But I think initially it'll be timed for Game Pass. So for those who have a PC, they have to get Xbox Game Pass. So that's money for Microsoft in order to play it. Either that or wait for it to come out on Steam.
I think in my eyes,
that's the marketing move.
I think in my eyes, when it comes down to PC, you pretty much you have to put your games on Steam day one, bro.
Not necessarily.
Well, I mean, dude,
because
like, let's be honest. Steam is the biggest fucking, like, that's where you buy your fucking games.
Yeah, but if you're gonna Xbox does, because think about it. If you put these on PC, because they got into this PC gaming side, right? But they still want to make money off of it.
But what? Okay, but you putting it on Steam, how is that not making money for Microsoft and Xbox?
Yeah, but the thing is it's gonna be better if they can make money off of it by having the ability to turn that into a Game Pass subscription.
Well, yeah, but like, obviously, if people if people
okay, so has there been any news about Halo, the new Halo, right?
Yeah.
Day one, it's gonna be on Game Pass. Is it gonna be on Steam?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Look it up.
I'm pretty sure that it was gonna be on Steam.
Look it up, because all I've heard is Game Pass on day one launch. I haven't heard anything about Steam, and if it does come out on Steam, I'm pretty sure it'll be later. But initially, it'll just be on Game Pass launch.
Well, it doesn't even have a release date anymore.
So that's what I'm saying. That's the marketing move. If you want to up those subs on Game Pass, we're like, all right, for the first 6 months of this launch game, we'll just put it on the Game Pass. After 6 months, all right, now it's on Steam. So either you wait 6 months, which I'm sure some people will do anyway if they don't really care about Xbox or Game Pass or none of that, right? Or they're just like, screw it. Let me pay this $15 for the Ultimate, and now I get all these titles, and I can get it at launch.
But you gotta see that Xbox and Microsoft are pushing for options, bro.
It's still gonna be an option, but the thing they're pushing more is Game Pass. That's what they're putting the chips in the basket.
So in your eyes, if they put it on Steam, that's gonna fuck up Game Pass.
Yeah, if you do it on day one, because for those that are not interested at all, would just be like, I'll just pay full price on it on Steam.
Okay, so you would rather pay full price on Steam when you could spend, if you never use Game Pass ever, $1 or $5 just to try out the game. If you don't like the game, then you don't have to fucking pay for Game Pass no more. So why would you spend $60 on Steam when you can do that on Game Pass?
Because there's people who don't care for the product.
Huh?
If think about it, in the eyes of a Sony player, if you really hate Xbox and you don't want to give any money to it, you're just gonna get it on Steam, right?
But you're still giving money to Xbox. You're still giving money to Xbox.
Yeah, but the point is, they want to push the Game Pass. That's their moneymaker now.
Well, yeah, but
it's not even consoles. So why not? If it's gonna make, if a game that's very valuable and it's highly anticipated, they're gonna want to play it. That means they're gonna want to sub to Game Pass if you just launch it on Game Pass.
Yeah.
So this means an opportunity for more subs, which is what they want.
I think in my eyes, I don't see.
That's what they should do.
I don't see Steam fucking up Game Pass. I don't see it holding back. It's still fucking getting a lot of subscriptions now, and there's not even exclusive games coming out on Game Pass. And all the games right now are coming out on Steam day one.
But the point is potential. More potential.
Yeah, you can make more. They can make more money by putting it on Steam and Game Pass. It's fine. You know, there's gonna be people that want to own their games. Okay, yeah, go to Steam, buy it. But there's gonna be some people that are gonna look at Game Pass and be like, "Oh, Halo Infinite's coming out on Game Pass. Fuck it, I'll buy it. I'll buy Game Pass." It's a win-win for them because regardless, they're gonna make money if you put it on Steam or Game Pass. Game Pass is gonna grow. It's gonna happen.
Steam does take into the money of Game Pass because if you're not interested in all the other games and you just want Halo, you're just gonna run it on Steam.
So you'd rather spend $60 over $5?
People are fucking stupid. That's what they do. They do it right now. People pay $70 for fucking 2K.
In my
people
eyes,
pay dollars for Madden.
In my eyes,
what are you talking about?
Okay, but in my eyes, I don't think Steam is gonna fuck that up. It would have fucked it up already. I've talked to so many people that have a PC and they fucking have Game Pass, but they buy most of their games on Steam, but they still got Game Pass.
Yeah, but this is for the future consumer. You're not thinking into the future. This is for the future consumer.
These are for people. Then that's not consumer friendly if you're gonna fucking hold it back.
It is consumer friendly.
If you're holding it back from
because you just said it. You just, it's a time. You don't have to hold it back forever, but you make it so it's only valuable through the Game Pass because that's gonna generate more subs. Either that or wait for it to come out on Steam.
But that's still.
But if you want to play things at launch, be like, we'll put it for the first month on Game Pass. For those who can't wait that never had Game Pass, they're gonna be like, "Fuck it, let's get Game Pass."
So what's the difference between them doing this
and because the possibility of generating double.
What's the difference between
because you're not thinking maybe of the possibility of what it could be by making it just Game Pass exclusive, and in terms of generating subs.
It's gonna get subs regardless.
Yeah, but this can be more, even more subs. The point is to double it.
Halo Infinite is not gonna double it by itself. Let's be honest.
The Game Pass is gonna be more than just Halo Infinite.
Okay, and that's the point.
Exactly. You're trying to like argue or try to see the point, but you're kind of just like making my point more valid.
Okay, so on the Xbox One and the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S, why do they let you fucking have an option to buy the game and put it on Game Pass? Why not just put it on Game Pass and not even have it on the Xbox store?
Because not everyone wants Game Pass. But they're trying to get more people to go over to Game Pass. That's what they're trying to sell now. They're not trying to sell a console anymore.
But this isn't a console, this is a game.
They're into the gaming now.
This is a game, though. So what the fuck does that have to do with console?
It's business 101.
Business 101 that you're going to time exclusive a game. And it's going to stop you from making money.
Yeah, if you want to add revenue on a certain product, you make it exclusive for that product.
It's not going to be exclusive, brother.
If they want a whole shitload of more subs than what they could make, whatever their goal is, that's smart.
They're going to get subs
That'd
regardless.
Be the smart thing to do.
They're going to get subs regardless.
Yeah,
but you putting it on Steam is not going to stop it.
Look, you forget how businesses run. It's not like, okay, this is our bare minimum. We just want to make the minimum. No, they want growth. They want more growth.
Yeah, but
You're
you
not.
putting it on
Xbox is not
Steam.
gonna settle for the minimum. They're gonna have a goal, but then it's gonna be like, okay, we just want to hit the goal. No, I'm sure they want to, and like every business, exceed the goal.
Okay, you think the Xbox app on PC is good?
Yeah, but you got to pay for it, right?
No, the Xbox app you don't have to pay for it. Is the
Well,
Xbox app on PC good?
No, it's trash.
Yeah, exactly. So a lot of
Okay,
PC
this
gamers
is
go
not the Game
okay,
Pass.
but okay, I'm talking about PC gamers, right? Okay, PC gamers are not gonna want to use the Xbox app. So putting it on Steam, you're gonna get a lot of revenue off of Steam. Just because PC gamers don't like the Xbox app. You fucking putting it on exclusive for the Xbox app is not. You're not gonna make that much money on PC.
Yes, you are, because it's a sub. They're trying to generate more subs. Their max revenue right now. It's not of consoles. It's not of nothing. It's off Game Pass. They want more subs.
But okay, you're saying like you're bringing up consoles like if that's a thing in this gaming shit. Like we're talking about a game, not the fucking console.
Dude. It's everything. People want to say Sony's better because they sell more consoles. Yeah, but it's not about. They don't care about selling the console anymore. Their revenue now, Xbox's main source of revenue now is the Game Pass. They want to sell the Game Pass. And what better way to sell a Game Pass than saying these main titles, making it for the Game Pass? Because then guess what? People have to go to the Game Pass in order to want it.
But that's what you think.
Sure, they're going to make money, but they want more subs. And that's the only way to make sure they want to generate more than what they think they can make in regards to subs.
But like,
because for someone who doesn't care at all for Xbox products, they're gonna be like, "What? I don't care about the Game Pass. I don't care about all the other hundreds of titles. I'm just gonna get it on Steam." And sure, because it is an Xbox game, they're gonna get money. But then that means that's a loss of a possible Game Pass subscription, which is what they want. That's what they want to push. That's what they want to sell.
Obviously, they're going to push Game Pass. Obviously.
That's what they want to market. And what better way to market the Game Pass than making big upcoming titles be timed exclusive for the Game Pass? So if you want it, you got to go to the Game Pass for it and sub.
That's wrong.
What better way to market? That's the best way to market the Game Pass.
That's wrong.
You don't be like, oh, we want to market the Game Pass, but you can get these on other platforms. You don't have to get it through us.
That's what they've been saying.
No.
They've been saying options are better.
If you want to market the Game Pass, that's the way to go. And I wouldn't be mad at that.
I low-key would.
I wouldn't. I think it'd be perfect. Be like, here, a couple months, we're going to make it Xbox.
I have Game Pass. So I don't care. But it's like, you're taking away options when all they're saying right now, like Xbox is pushing that, it's all about options right now. You want to play your games on PC, play your games on PC. If you want to play your games on Xbox, play your games on Xbox.
It's still going to be playable on PC. This is coming on Game Pass for PC, right?
Yeah,
as well.
But you're limiting your options. You're limiting the people's options. They're pushing for options. They're not.
By making it time exclusive, you're still going to be able to get it, but this is just a way to generate more subscriptions off Game Pass. Like regardless, it can come out on Steam. That's what I'm saying. Timed.
People can go to Steam right now. Go to Steam right now. Go to Steam right now and see every Xbox Game Studio exclusive. Were they there day one, or were they there fucking 6 months later? No, they were there day one. Why the fuck would they stop that from happening?
Okay, what main exclusives?
Okay, let's just bring up the fucking Halo shit. Did they not just put that shit on Steam?
That was the anniversary. That's been years ago. The original shit was way before Game Pass. That came out years ago.
Okay, but still,
we're talking about upcoming future titles.
Every game back then,
because a year ago or 2 years ago, the Game Pass wasn't the focus. Now it is.
If it was a time exclusive, why can't I go on Steam right now and look up Halo Infinite?
That's what it should be.
No, it shouldn't.
Yes, it is, because if you're trying to pull, in terms of the business model, people from other platforms, like I said, someone who doesn't care, they're just gonna be like, I'm just gonna pay the $70 on Steam.
And that's money for them.
Yeah, but what they want is this is what you're not trying to say. This is what you're not trying to see.
They're growing already.
If they can, I'm sure they would rather have someone, instead of buying it through Steam, sub through Game Pass and just have the game through there. But it'll equal a Game Pass subscription.
So you're telling me most people, if it's on Steam day one, most people would now go on Game Pass?
Yeah.
Why? That makes no sense.
Of course it does. You think people care about Xbox Game Pass?
I think 15 million fucking subscribers do. Yes.
Yeah, but there's more than 15 million gamers in the world, right?
Okay, obviously it's growing. It's growing.
If you want to market it more, I think that's a great way to do it, because obviously Steam is gonna cut into any subscription that could be possible. Because if someone who just wants the game just to have it on PC, but doesn't care about any other product, then they can just get it on Steam, and they will just pay the $70 or $60 on Steam.
And that's fine. That's better. That's good. That's good.
I think it'd be better if they want to push, or smarter if they want to push more, just to make it a time. Because then they'd be like, okay, you want it on Steam? I'll be on Steam, but you're gonna have to wait for it a little bit. And if they really don't care about it, they'll wait. They'll wait the 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months, or 4 months, or 6 months, and just get interested in that. Or they can be like, you know what? I'm too high for this shit. I'm just gonna sub real quick.
I think
that's another sub generated.
I don't think I don't agree with you. I'm just gonna say that regardless if they put it on Steam day one, regardless if they put it anywhere day one, Game Pass, anything. If it's on Game Pass day one, a lot of people are gonna get Game Pass, regardless, and it is on Game Pass day one. Putting it on Steam is not gonna stop that. Putting it on Steam is not gonna stop from people going to Game Pass. It's not stopping anyone. There's gonna be a lot of revenue that's gonna come straight from Game Pass once Halo comes out.
Yeah, but I'm talking even more possible revenue.
But that doesn't look good in the PC community's eyes. If you take away
their
option,
it's still on PC.
But still. Okay, what's bigger? PC? What's bigger? Xbox or Steam? PC? What's bigger? Xbox or Steam? Who has more of a fucking fan base in the PC realm? Xbox,
exactly, and they want to tap into the market.
But their fucking shit is trash. Jesus. It's trash.
And then you can tap into the market. See, this is what you're not getting. If they rather make more revenue through the Game Pass because they want more subscriptions, they want to tap into that.
But people are used to Steam. They're not going to leave. They're not going to leave.
Why give it to someone?
It's not a competitor. That's your partner. That's your partner.
Why? But if it's gonna cost people not to want to sub,
it's not gonna cost them nothing.
Yes, it does. You're not getting it. If people don't care about an Xbox product, they're not gonna want to get Game Pass. It doesn't matter. They'll just be like, okay, here, I'm just gonna buy it. $60, $70.
That's boom, in your eyes. That's in your eyes. Bro.
Because it happens. How many people really hate Xbox and don't care about it? But then they just say, all I'm gonna do is get a PS5 and the PC.
Yeah, why are they getting a PC? Then why are they getting a PC?
Then guess what? They're just gonna buy it on Steam, right?
That's fine.
But if Xbox really wants to market the Game Pass so you can get into the other markets, then that's a smart way to do it, because then it costs us that to be like, all right, now I have to get it on Game Pass, so let me sub real quick.
Nah, brother. I think you're wrong on that.
Nah, dog. I think that's the way to go. In fact, I'm gonna add a Phil Spencer right now, and we're gonna have a fucking chat.
And Phil Spencer will say, "No, we're gonna put our games on Steam. Why would we stop that from happening?"
Eventually, but they're gonna time it.
No, they're not, bro. They would have started timing shit already.
It's like saying people with the games. Why would we want to fucking put them on? It's like saying if they want to put Elder Scrolls 6 on PlayStation as well on launch.
That's different.
Why? It's still the Xbox product. They will still get money from it, right?
No, you're comparing that to Steam. You're comparing that to Steam.
No, it's not. It's the game. It's the same thing.
It's not.
It's more convenient for them to keep it an Xbox exclusive and PC exclusive, right?
No, homie. You're wrong on this.
It's the same, dog.
You're wrong on this, bro.
It's the same. Xbox product is the same.
You're comparing
It's
putting it from Xbox to PlayStation to fucking on PC on Steam. Something that they've been doing.
Why? If they really want to push the Game Pass, it's the same shit. Because they would rather someone get it through a subscription on Game Pass than Steam.
They would just rather have people fucking buy the game regardless. As long as you're playing the game, that's all that fucking matters.
And they would put it for the PS5 too then. Because if you buy it, that's money going to the company, right? Just like if you buy it through Steam.
But Steam is not a fucking console.
It doesn't matter.
Steam is just fucking software.
It doesn't matter if you can get a hard disk. If people can buy a hard copy, it's still money.
Okay. So if you buy a hard disk, does it say PC or does it say Steam?
It doesn't matter, right? But your point is they want to make it available to more players, right? So if that was the case, then they would give it to the PS5. It's the same shit.
Then the Xbox,
but no,
then
right?
The Xbox consoles are fucking obsolete.
But you're making my point. Then Microsoft wants to make it exclusive for Microsoft, right? Keep it under their umbrella. Because if they did it, then it would be like, yes, we bought these companies, but you know what? These titles can still come out for the PlayStation because we own them now. So regardless if they buy it, that's money coming to us. Even if they just get it to the PlayStation instead of PC. It's the same thing as the way it's marketing.
No, you're comparing two different things.
It's the same thing. It's marketing.
You're comparing two different things, dude.
No.
Yes.
If you want to market the Game Pass, you do the same thing. Yeah, if you want to generate triple the subscriptions, you do the same thing.
Nah, I think you're wrong on this, brother.
God, I'm telling you. And if they do that, that'd be a fucking power move. And I'll be hyped.
I just don't think. I think my fucking something updated on my fucking Windows. We said it was gonna be fucking short. It's fucking almost an hour now.
Oh, this is our longest podcast.
Because you started saying some dumb shit. But no, okay.
You just don't see the vision, dog. You gotta think marketing. You're not business savvy, dog.
I guess. And then, okay, when Halo Infinite comes out day one on Steam, when it comes out day one on Steam, you're fucking buying me like some fucking expensive ass shit.
You want to know what you sound like right now? You sound like PS fanboys do.
What? Why?
Like,
okay, why? Because
you sound like Sony.
Because Steam's a better fucking platform than Xbox on PC.
You sound like Sony fanboys do.
Shit, how much you want to bet when that guy fucking finally retires and he says, "Hey, I'm selling my fucking shit. I'm selling Steam. I'm selling Valve. How much you want to bet Microsoft will buy it just to have a better platform?"
They can buy whatever they want. They can buy Sony if they wanted. Who cares?
They cannot buy Sony. Sony would never sell themselves. Sony would never sell themselves.
You sound like Sony fanboys when the Xbox bought Bethesda.
No, you're just delusional, bro. You're just delusional.
Just because I think of a different marketing strategy, you hating on me, dog.
You're hating on me. They're gonna lose money.
They're gonna make money. What are you talking about?
They're gonna lose a lot of money, G.
They're gonna make money.
Shit.
Whatever they don't make off Steam sales, they would just make it on fucking Game Pass revenue, which is what they want.
Obviously.
That's what they want people to
have.
They're
not going to stop Steam. They're not going to stop it from coming to Steam. They're not going to stop it from coming to Steam.
Nobody's saying not to put it on Steam.
Okay, but even doing the time exclusive, your whole point right now is that you're consumer friendly. That you have options.
It's still consumer friendly.
No, it's not. That's a time exclusive. That's not consumer friendly.
How is it not? It's still good.
Because you're stopping it from going. It's not like you're stopping it from going to other fucking people. That's not consumer friendly.
But if it's coming out eventually,
that's still not consumer friendly. Okay, so it's okay. It's consumer friendly. That PlayStation fucking. It's consumer friendly. Hold on.
The Game Pass in itself is consumer friendly.
Okay.
They don't have to do nothing for PC, But if they put it there, then PC players can get it still. What are you talking about? Not consumer friendly. Whether they get it through Steam or they get it through Game Pass, they're gonna get it for the PC regardless. But they much rather people get it through the Game Pass.
Why do you think Xbox put their games on PC in the first
friendly?
place? Why do you think Xbox put their games on Steam and PC in the first place?
Yeah, but these are already titles that were fucking.
No, well, why did they put those games on Steam?
What's the biggest game that Xbox has come out with
exclusively on PC
so far?
So far, it's probably like Sea of Thieves and fucking
Halo. How big were those games?
They were top. They were the top 5.
Huh?
They were making so much money.
Are they gonna make us? Are they gonna make enough as Halo?
Dude, they were top 5. Or the future Elder Scrolls? They were top 5.
Or any possible. Or any possible. Or any possible. So you're saying it's as big as this is gonna be as big as Halo Infinite?
So Halo, so the Halo.
Fallout New Vegas 2.
You're telling me Halo Infinite?
No, answer the question. Is Sea of Thieves is that big?
I fucking said Halo Master Chief Collection. That's not as big as Halo?
It doesn't matter. Those were already released games. People have been playing that for years.
Okay, but I'm talking about coming to the PC community.
Is a collection of what? Halo 1, 2,
I'm saying 3? Coming to the PC community. How did it do on Steam? It was top 5 for how many months? That's fucking hard to do. That's a lot of fucking revenue. Why would you stop that from happening?
But people who bought it through there that could have got it through Game Pass, that would have been awesome for them if they really wanted to push the Game Pass back then.
But that's still supporting Xbox. That's still supporting the devs. What's the difference? You're still making money.
Because they want more revenue to come through the Game Pass. That's what you're not understanding.
They just want revenue in general. They wouldn't put games on Steam if they didn't care about revenue.
They wanted more. They do. They wanted more through the Game Pass. That's their baby now. That's what they're pushing.
They're pushing the games on Steam también. That's not gonna stop anything.
You're hating, dog.
I'm hating. You're hating.
You don't see the vision, and you're hating, dog.
Their vision. Oh, that's your vision, not theirs.
You don't see the vision, dog.
Nah.
Me and Phil gonna have a talk, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do that.
They're not going to.
And I wouldn't hate on it if they did that. Okay, and I wouldn't hate on it either.
We'll just agree to disagree. I guess. We'll agree to disagree with your fucking delusional ass.
Hating ass, dog. You sound like PS fanboys, dog.
That makes no sense.
Of course it is. Of course it does.
It makes no sense.
Dude. Yeah, hating, dude. Hating on a good opportunity.
Nah.
Just because you don't want, just because you wouldn't want that to happen.
Obviously, they don't want that to happen either.
Hayden.
They wouldn't be putting games on Steam in the first place if they didn't want that to happen.
But what he said is not coming out on Steam. I didn't say it's not going to come out on Steam.
Like in general, like putting it on a time exclusive, that's not smart business wise.
That's smart business. If you want it for push Game Pass down people's throats.
Okay, but that's not consumer friendly if you're pushing it down their throats.
That's the way to do it. Okay, it is consumer friendly. It's still going for PC.
Sure. We'll just agree with you, I guess. Sure.
Why are you getting bad?
I'm trying to fucking stop this fucking podcast. I'm trying to end this shit. Like, this shit's over an hour now. I'm just gonna say yes to whatever you're saying, because it's, I guess, you know, they'll stop making money from Steam. It's okay.
Damn, dog.
I guess it's business savvy to stop making money from another product. I guess. Right? Alright, so we went a lot over. We were supposed to end it in 30 minutes and we went fucking an hour. Who cares? You know, if you want to follow me on Twitter, my name is Junior Hendrix 10 on it. It's in the description below. My Instagram's in the description below. I don't think my Steam, my Twitch, my bad.
Can't even talk.
Well, I'm just trying to say my shit. And that's, you know, everything's gonna be on the description below. If you want to follow me. If you want to talk, just talk. You can hit me up. It's fine. What's your shit?
So you can find me Instagram as Sir_J_SIRR_JAYY, so 2 Y's. And then Twitter, Sir, I can't remember if there's underscore, no underscores, SIRJAYY2, so Sir J2. And you can also follow me on Twitch. My Twitch is Sun, so JAH_NSON. And please make sure to hit that follow button on the channel, that subscribe button here on YouTube. Leave a comment, like the video, leave good comments. Because if you want to be a smartass, I will come after you on the comment section. And yeah, that's basically it. Like Junior said, everything will be listed in the description box. All the links will be there. So make sure to catch us there.
All right. Peace out, guys. Say it, bitch. Say it.
We out.